Hey Digmates, I'm Dominique and I'm here to talk about our latest shipping update. This is episode 2 of the Dygma News. We've always been very open and transparent with our development. If you've known us since our Kickstarter campaign, we've always talked about the good news of development, but most of all the bad. This is how we truly are as a company, and we feel that our community should know about all our updates. In our previous blog update, we mentioned that we encountered issues with the red LEDs of some of our keyboards. Not sure where the problem came from, we decided that all keyboards needed to undergo a burnt-in test where we put 100 keyboards at a time in a room, turn on all its LEDs to its maximum color, white, for 24 hours. In the end, we found the culprit, and it was because there was just a tiny bit of moisture that you can see only using a microscope inside the LEDs. We want to make sure that we don't send keyboards with faulty LEDs, so we're doing this extra test for all Raise keyboards. Those with LEDs that appear malfunctioning will be inspected using a microscope and will be desoldered from the PCB and will be replaced with a new one. Besides the LEDs, another component of the Raise that we recently discovered had some issues is the white palm pads. The white palm pads that we approved were not the same ones that our suppliers sent us from mass production. The one they sent us from mass production had this white line that was clearly visible, and we really couldn't accept this. It's really unfortunate that this happened. Our supplier tried to cut corners, and as a result, we were sent these unacceptable palm pads. We already told our supplier to redo them, but of course, now this will take more time and money. But hopefully the palm pads arrive just in time before we ship the silver Raise keyboards. We will be sending the silver Raises. The silver Raise keyboards last, so this shouldn't delay shipping. We're planning to ship the keyboards in batches by variation, and we were supposed to ship the first 500 units of black ANSI keyboards to Spain last Friday. But we encountered complications with customs and exportation, and this was mainly due to the new regulations implemented because of COVID-19. In our previous shipment in December 2019, our keyboards flew to Spain from China via the cargo load of commercial airplanes. It was easier back then because we could fly in batches on a daily basis. But now that there are hardly any commercial airplanes in operation, airlines are no longer permitting this mode of transporting goods from China. So since we couldn't do this, our solution was to use DHL's cargo plane. This was the initial agreement. Unfortunately, they had implemented new bureaucratic processes that we as a company just couldn't afford to do. As a result, the shipment was further delayed and our keyboards, the 500 units, were detained in Chinese customs over the weekend. Good news though is that we are now working with another forwarding carrier that will deliver the keyboards from China either today or tomorrow. So we hope to receive them by the 4th week of July. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused and that you have to wait longer for your keyboards. Once the keyboards arrive in Spain, we will do the final quality check in our warehouse, then ship them to customers. Now, if you're wondering, is your keyboard part of the 500 units that's flying over to Spain first? Well, if you ordered a black Raise with ANSI layout, which has the US English keycaps, with Cherry MX Brown, MX Red, MX Blue, Kyle Speed Gold, Bronze, or Silver, then yes it is. We will be shipping orders by variation, and this makes the assembly process faster. So we will first send the black Raise ANSI keyboards and then the black ISO Raise, followed by the silver ANSI Raise, then the silver Raise with the ISO layout. With what's going on with the world, manufacturing abroad and shipping worldwide is more complicated than ever. Even massive companies such as Amazon have experienced these issues, though they might not openly talk about them. Eventually, the end user rightfully gets frustrated. Our aim here is to at least inform you and always do our best to deliver great quality keyboards, even if this means that we ship at a later date. With all that said, we've decided to go back to pre-sales, offering a 10% discount until the end of July. To everyone that bought a keyboard from the 29th of June to today, we will refund you the 10%. This is our way of apologizing for the extra delays. We hope that this gesture shows all of you our appreciation to all of your support. We will continue to do our best to ensure that the quality of the keyboards comes first. That's a promise. We would rather ship a high quality product late rather than a mediocre keyboard early. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you get notifications the next time we publish another one. Who knows, in the next video, I might just be saying, hey guys, we got your keyboards!